Well, it's that time of the year again. We are celebrating the best of the best. And you know who's the best? Film directors, all right? So let's review now what would be very cool gifts for filmmakers this holiday season. First up, a LIGHTBOX, my cinema LIGHTBOX. Who wouldn't like to get this as a gift? You can change it up. You can put some words, some message when you get back home to your girlfriend, to your wife, or things like that. And I think you have all the alphabet here, some numbers. You can leave your number, maybe. That would be an idea. But yeah, it's not that expensive and it's a pretty cool gift. So let's have a look at another gift. Eat What You Watch. Just based on the title of the book, I would totally buy it. Eat What You Watch. That would be a good recommendation. And I'm sure the menu is pretty good. Let's check out another gift idea. A cap. A black cap. Well, you can see it here. Here's a black cap. But if you had a cap that had written director on it, that would be an even better idea because, and a very good gift, because then not only people know that you're a director, but it's written on there. Think about it. If it's written, that means you're already a director. So that would be a pretty good gift. Something vintage like this could work. It's always cool, nice and clean with some retro Indiana Jones vibes. And that always works for any filmmaker. So I would definitely take that into consideration as a gift. Also, a good idea would be to buy these keychains that have old VHS printed on those. It's a pretty good idea. I'm sure that in a lot of these, there has to be one favorite movie of the filmmaker person you want to give that to. So you can't go wrong with that. It's not super expensive at $8. So you're not going to cry for $8 now, are you? Coasters just for mugs or any other glass is always a good idea. You know, you have, it looks like a clapperboard and yeah, it looks nice and cool. Again, at $7.86. It's not going to break the bank. So, you know, it's a pretty good and cool idea. A drone. Well, if you fancy opening up your wallet this time around, you can buy a drone to your filmmaker. The DJI drones are maybe a bit more on the expensive side. I'm sure you can find some drones that are not as expensive as this, but buying a drone, it's always a good idea. Any type of rigs for a smartphone is a good idea because it's around $20. And for $20, you know what they say. The best camera is the camera that you have with you. So you use your phone, you slap it on one of these rigs and you start recording some cool videos. I'm sure that will awaken any director or filmmaker during the festive time and awaken their spirit to start filming the next piece of cinematic greatness. Yeah? Okay, so a smartphone rig, you can't go wrong there. A director's chair. Oh, this is a good one. A director's chair. Now, a director's chair, well, if your filmmaker friend does not have it already, it's always a good idea to buy something like that because that will channel their inner spirit, their inner zen, and they will sit on there and start pointing fingers and explaining to everyone what they're supposed to do. You can't go wrong there. So yeah, at $45, I think this would also be a pretty cool gift. And a final one would be the Filmmaker Says, quotes, quips, and words of wisdom. So you can't go wrong there because filmmakers always have something to say, but if you give them this book, they will never lose their voice, right? Those are the recommendations of what you could buy to a filmmaker this holiday season. And if you have maybe some ideas, try to type in the comments below. If not, just while you're here already, click the like and subscribe button. That would be the best gift for us. Thanks and have a great holiday season.